Wow. Overwhelming, to say the least. The judges, or I should say the committee, said to keep my comments to 60 seconds. My family knows I can't do that. On behalf of the Torrisi family and our extended Jackson Lumber and Millwork family, I would like to say thank you, first to the person who nominated us, second to the selection committee, and most importantly to the officers and members of the Enterprise Bank for this wonderful evening, honoring not just Jackson Lumber, but the entire people this evening. I would be very remiss if I did not introduce my business partners and family members. I would ask them just to please stand so I can say hello to them and thank them for the 20 years that they've given me, these past 20 years, for my involvement in the community. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Joe. I also have two other family members here, my daughter Lisa, who's involved in the nonprofit world, and my son David, who's involved in the government world, being a representative in the State House. As I said, I'll keep my comments very, very brief. Some of you know of Jackson Lumber and Millwork. I would venture to guess very few of you know of my dad, Joseph A. Torrisi. He gave me the opportunity some 48 years ago to join the company. In 1982, he turned over the reins and stepped down as its president and chief executive officer. He continued to offer insight and advice until health issues made that no longer possible. 29 years have now passed, and we are getting ready to move the company into the third generation of leadership. I believe I still have the vitality to handle many of the challenges that we face in this construction industry. There are probably even a few of you out there that probably will agree with that comment. But if Jackson is going to continue on and make its mark on the community and the industry, it will take new, fresh, and exciting ideas that this next generation will bring forth. We all know of companies or organizations where the leader stays too long, and by not giving qualified people their chance to put their mark on the organization, it results in lost opportunities and possibly a company going out of business. That will not happen to Jackson Lumber and Millwork. If there's one message that I would like to leave with you tonight, it is know when it's the right time to move from a position of leadership to a position of support. Know when it's time to spend more time in the community because you can. Know when it's time to pursue your other interests. Thank you very much for giving us the honor of Jackson Lumber and the Torrisi family.